G'day everybody. Hope we all doing well. Hey, Maltesing. Here we go. Not sure who to go for. Both teams are my cup of tea. I'm exactly with you, Maltesing. It's obviously not a blue, but I'm definitely not a Port Adelaide supporter either. So this is going to be really interesting. It's going to be dead set a genuine neutral opinion. Now, I do want, of course, my boy from Carlton TDK to do well because he is going to be my VC tonight. So definitely hoping that we can get a good game out of DeConning, who's my VC. He's got the second easiest matchup of the comp. Now let me just open up my KO on this other screen here so I can get to watching. 2 minutes and 56 on the clock, so we are ticking down for that. Who does Chin Cotter go to? That's the question, isn't it? The $1 million question. Who does Chin Cotter go to? You would think he should go to their most damaging player, right? You got to go to the most damaging player, and for me, the most damaging player is Butters, in my opinion. In my opinion, Zach Butters is the most damaging, but he can play inside. You know, he plays inside ball, and he plays it very well. So really hard to get a read. I don't think you would want to tag Horne-Francis at this point because he's not healthy. He's not fit. I mean, in terms of the shoulder, you could say that he wasn't 100%. So I feel like it would be a bit of a waste to put Chin Cotter on Horne-Francis. And Rosie, how many CBAs is Rosie getting these days? Let's have a look at the Rosie CBA count. Connor, Yemen. Not Roxy, Rosie, Connor Rosie, and 89% CBAs on the weekend. Wow. He got a big jump in CBAs. Still playing with the kick-ins. Very interesting. Very, very interesting to see. Well, I guess if you send the tag to Rosie, he'll just go back behind the ball, won't he? And play half back more than anything. So I feel like he should probably go to Butters. Whatever happens, one of the teams will be in the news this week, which is nice. Takes the pressure off everyone else. Well, Mark and I, good to see you, Mark. Mark and I are chilling this week because the Bombers have a week off at last. No one will be talking about us, thankfully. No one's talking about us. We can just sit back and enjoy the football as neutral fans without caring in the world. So Carlton really are number one at winning first quarters. They're number 7 at winning second quarters. They are 17th in the comp for winning third quarters, and they are 15th in the comp for winning fourth quarters. So they are horrific in second halves, the Blues. They are going to have to lift their game tonight. We do get that extra game at the G mark. Finally, one of our requests actually gets up. So we're not playing it at Marvel, and I much prefer that. I'm really happy that we're not playing it at Marvel because that's just not where we're supposed to be. Because if you look at who the top teams are, the top teams who are always competing for flags and they have the dynasties, they're the teams that are mainly MCG teams. they're not Marvel Stadium teams. So I want us to move away from Marvel. I know, I get it. It's got the nice conditions and whatnot. But ultimately, you have to be really good at the MCG to win the flag. And that's what I care about. More than just simply breaking the drought of finals wins, I want us to win a flag. And so we have to play more games at the MCG. We get better experience there. We get more players, more fans watching us. Therefore, we're getting more revenue through the door as well. There's a lot of benefits that come from playing at the MCG. So hopefully it can be the start of, you know, something bigger and better for us. I wonder how Charlie's going to go tonight. Charlie's been under the pump a little bit. Charlie's been quite poor. It'll be interesting to see how Charlie Kerno goes after his stunt last week saying, "Oh, I'm healthy. Look, I rode my bike to the MCG." It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Interesting to see how Cripper plays as well. He was obviously sick during the week, was away from the rest of his teammates, sort of quarantining a little bit. Be interesting to see what happens. Tony, Supercoach feels like a fantasy version of the real life cost of living. We can't earn enough to have what we want. Wow. That's deep, Tony. That's deep. Look, this year in particular was hard. The cash generation was really tough this year. I hear you. The rookies didn't there wasn't all of the rookies. Only some of the rookies were good enough to have. That's the crazy thing. A lot of the other rookies died or were dropped or got injured. So I'll say Supercoach this year does feel that way. You are correct. But there are, of course, there is help out there for those going through financial difficulties. There is help out there. You are not alone. And just in time, they were singing Never Tear Us Apart. So I've got a fiver for $306 payout, 3 goals on both sides, 3 players, 15 possessions on each side, 1 player for 20 and for 25. Hey. Well, I hope it comes up for you, Mark. I really do. All right, ball has just been bounced. DeConning gets a free kick for a block. Perfect start. If you want to watch along with me, I have 1949, 1948, 1947, 1946, 1944. Now, so we're inside Carlton's forward 50, and Akers has got Drew in a good tackle right there. So if you're watching along, the game has stopped at 1938 for me. They're showing Ken Hinkley. Ball's been thrown up. DeConning against Sweet. Knocked down Rosie, claimed immediately. And this is what I anticipated. Immediately, I just thought, look, based on all of the pressure, all of the talks during the week, no doubt Carlton were going to play an in and under pressure game. In your face, one-on-one. Free kick to George Hewitt. Good boy. Good boy. In my Supercoach team. Looks low for Kerr. No! Ooh, almost. Almost. 2 to beat there. Mott flop at ground level. Claimed by Burgoyne. We've got a ball up. DeConning with the tap down. Sharked. Jay, this is... Is it a free kick for high contact? Yes, it is. Cripps, get off him, mate. Jesus, Cripps, that was silly. All right. 1848. Farrell, out of defense. Free kick to Silvani. Damn it, I was hoping it was going to be for DeConning. It's all right. Here comes Silvani. Not moving it quickly at all. Just taking his slow time. Pumps it inside 50. McGovern almost. Williams on the ground. Oh my God, Williams. You could have to do better than that. You had to do better than that, Williams. That was a shocking kick. But Mitch is playing forward to start this game, Mitch McGovern. Interesting call. And he almost took a good grab. Rosie with it. Pops over the top, Horn Francis. Lowers the eyes. Back to Horn Francis. Beautiful kick into the corridor. Bergman takes it and runs. Pumps it inside 50. Georgiades almost. Silvani claimed. Georgiades grabs him. Great transition there by the Power. They were all the way into forward 50 very quickly. So DeConning getting quite a few hits. Flash! G'day, lads. Thought the game would start at 7:40. Got Butters and Rosie this game. Yeah. I got Butters, Hewitt, TDK. It's always Big J who makes the thumbnails. Except for my team reviews, I tend to do my own one. He's been forward for the last 3 weeks. Yeah, his looks all right in the forward line. Lord, Silvani, Haynes. Oh, did well to avoid that tackle. Got it high. Oh, 50 as well. Horn Francis. You don't have Horn Francis Flash? Okay. I don't even look at the thumbnail. What does the thumbnail even look like? Oh, it's just the same as last week. So I've got Hewitt, DeConning, Francis. They're my only ones there. Wiedering, pumps it long. Kerno almost. Akers, gathers. Shit kick. But it might work. DeConning, good pickup. To Motflop. Oh my God, another shank kick. Man, you could have gotten DeConning a score assist there. Oh yeah, got Hewitt as well. There you go. Georgie boy. He's doing well, Georgie boy. Feel like good old George. Rosie clears it out of there. Georgiades is a very good player. He is Mott Flop, isn't he? Lives up to his name. Jackson. Huge Axon. Was that 15? Really? All right, sure. They're paying everything these days. Along the boundary line. Liddy kicks inside 50. Almost Burn Jones. Throw! Free kick to Darcy Burn-Jones. This for the first score of the night. Can't believe we still haven't got a score yet. This is ridiculous. This has not been a great game to watch. Was it a throw? Oh, clearly. Don't forget Captain Crippled. Oh, yeah, freaking Captain Crippled. He is crippled, all right. Burn-Jones. That was a beautiful kick by DBJ. Beautiful kick. Slots it. Slots it for the first one of the night. Didn't think there'd be so many people going live tonight. Obviously, there's Pommy and Oz, who's a Carlton man. Pretty sure DR is also live at the moment. Hardman's live at the moment. Insight Fantasy Sports live at the moment. A lot of people live at the moment. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Please, Bergman. Mate, Bergman, he's a good player, isn't he? He's a very good player, Bergman. Where is Bergman? There he is. 10 points thus far for Bergman. Looking pretty good. Obviously too early for a heat map, perhaps. Bro, Cripps is manhandling him. Get off him. Unreal. Jeez, Bergman is torching him. Good kick. Who's this? Farrell. Is that 15, umpire? This is Butters now. I can tell just from these holds the ball. Plays on. Inside 50. Georgiades. Oh, almost. Doherty just kicks it out of there. Only as far as I don't know. I can't tell his face. Number 6. Oh, 6 is Farrell. You start something. Yeah, that's it, mate. We got to start something. We have started something. I'm pretty sure we were also one of the OGs at starting live streams for Supercoach. I feel like it was almost always videos. And I think we brought streams into fashion. Goal! Farrell with the bomb. That looked like a real wobbler. This is going to be another bad one for Carlton. Yeah, I'm very happy I changed my tip to Port, that's for sure. Willie Rioli, -10 now. I don't know, he got scaling for some reason. Yes, you did. Oh, cheers, Mark. Yeah, it just felt like a lot of the content on YouTube for Supercoach was all videos, and I felt like, the drive home on Thursday, I think was the first of its kind, and I think I think it was really good. I think the live stream, the drive home on Thursday, just sort of was getting so many people watching, and it was a lot of fun. And I think I think a lot of people jumped on board and started doing their own live streams now. So we might not necessarily have the biggest streams, but I feel proud that we started something. Yeah, Carlton get the ball forward. Chincotta, heavy tackle. Who the hell was that on? On Jones. Oh, wow. Asava, beautiful step around. Doherty, pushed up on a wing. Took too long. Claimed. Boak. Richards. Powell Pepper. This is good ball movement here by Port. Stands up in the tackle. Was that a throw? No. They do well, the Blues, to turn the ball over. Forward, into the middle of the ground. This is a free kick. Oh, wow. A free kick to Zerk Thatcher. Who would have thought? BZT winning free kicks. You should ask for Royals. Yeah, it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Trent said as well, Got to go your own way, as they say, Flash. Oh, just steps through. Butters immediately takes a step. Kicks it inside the corridor. Beautiful kick. Great vision. Drew goes forward. Oh, good spoil there by Silvani. But you can tell that this backline is going to be under immense pressure all night long. Wow. Port are looking really good. Oh, Silvani Sr. in the crowd. There to watch. Interesting. The coning just tapped us straight out of bounds. It's pretty crap. Silvani is relevant. He has been. He's been very good. I actually considered him very strongly in the preseason to have him in my team, but it felt like he was going to play a key position type of role. But yeah, he's been great. Sweet. Taps it down. Drew gets a kick away. DeConning pounces and pumps it long to a contest. McGovern, Hollins, feeds it to Crippled. Cripple just sinks the boot into it. Curnow takes a strong grab, immediately plays on without even assessing the situation whatsoever, rushes the kick, and he scores a behind. Wow, Curnow, rush of blood, took a good grab, and there was absolutely no reason for him to rush that kick. Terrible. It was very bad from Curnow, I agree. Blew a wide open opportunity. So Rosie with the ball, clearly unsure what to do, so he switches it out wide and it works. This is Boak. Forced to play on. Beautiful kick into the middle of the ground. They don't go quick. But this is where you want to be. Jones. Up the line. Not too bad here by Port. Happy to possess the football. Zachary Butters doing very well. Great kick inside 50. And he finds Dante Vizentini. That's just a great kick. They're just beautiful little chip kicks. Uncontested all the way through. Cut through them like ribbon. Oh, mate. I wish I VC'd Butters now. They're counting on 19. It's not too bad, but come on, mate. We need a lift. Dante misses to the near side. 2 goals, 1. Joe, who is the better Vizentini? Well, it's a good question. Considering the fact that Vigo has only played 1 game and he's 19 years old, and I think he can hold his head high. I thought he had a really good game against Jackson last week. So I'm willing to say, with all of the bias, I reckon Vigo's better. Rosie benefits from the turnover, puts it inside the Georgiades. Could not take the mark. It's going to be Vigo, isn't it? And the funny thing is, when Vigo Vizentini was presented with his jersey before the game, he was presented by his dad, and his dad tells him to smash his brother when they play together. He tells him to smash Dante. It's hilarious. Got VC on Bont. Ooh, very nice. Didn't look at who to captain. You'd think Dacos is a pretty decent captaincy. So Akers got completely destroyed there by Burn Jones. Good pressure on the kick. Oh my God, this is a high risk. Perfect kick. Haynes kicks it straight into the man on the mark. What a dumbass. He has to scramble now and save the day, but he can't. Pal Pepper with the shiny head claimed by Sard. Sorry, Pal Pepper, yeah, claimed by Sard. Wow, this is a bizarre game so far. What is Chincotta doing on the bench? Why aren't you tagging someone? It's Chera versus Butters at the moment. Bergman feeds a handball across. Pal Pepper couldn't stay on his feet. Chera, where's the bump? To Doherty. Sends it out wide. Under a bit of pressure here. Rosie gets across, but can't keep it in. Jeez, man. Doherty. I can't believe Doherty still keeps getting games. Doherty looks washed, man. Like, stop playing him. To the blue, yeah, it seems like 2 shit sides. I agree. It has not been a good game of football thus far. Butters wide open, but he blazes away and he hits Haynes on the chest. Very poor. Now Carlton look to play on quickly, trying to attack the corridor. The kick might work. Hollins, it misses him. Zerk Thatcher feeds the handball across. Now this is Alir on the wing. Goes short. They've got Burgoyne in the middle. Doesn't go there. That should be 50, but it's not. Instead, play on's the call. What the hell is going on? Richards is just walking backwards, thinking he's Michael Jackson. The ball finally goes inside 50, and that's a mark. After all of that, it's a mark to Mitch Georgiades, who is killing them at the moment. But that was bizarre. Great grab. That was a full pack. Well done by Mitch. But this is genuine slot ball. This is terrible. Feel a bit bad for Voss. You can see fear in his eyes, bro. There's more than fear. There is despair. And Mitch has slotted it. Another one for the Power. They charge away to a 19-point early lead. But yes, Voss, it's like he's walking to the guillotine. He can see the guillotine in front of him, and there's nothing he can do. VC Dacos to see Jackson. Got both Bont and Richards. Whoever obviously will get tagged. and the other one will go big. So I'm leaving them the hell alone, so they'll both go 150. That is big brain play there, Flash. Boss just like, yeah, 100%. Bro, like, honestly, Carlton would do so much better right now if Voss came down, put on a jersey, and started playing himself. Like, I honestly think that Voss is hoping that he can sub himself on. What the hell? Kerno is there squirting a Lear with the bottle. Bro, stop playing games and get your head in the game, you dumbass Kerno. What an idiot. Seriously, I'm glad to see you can have so much fun with your coach about to get sacked. Bro, Kerno is a flog, I think. Carlton fringe players really are awful and they have too many of them. The problem is there is so much fringe that they are almost the feature. This is the problem. It's no longer a bug, it's a feature. Oh, beautiful roving here. Richards out the back, kicks it towards a Bach. Mitch Georgiades can do no wrong. Kono should have been dropped. 100%, bro. Kono has been so bad. Stop playing games and start playing the game. 100%, Flash. 100%. Came up last week. Yeah, he was completely owned by Toby Pink. Unreal. Mitch plays on and slots it. We're going to have a big game here. Huge Axon on 40 points. Unbelievable. Voss is in the box drinking a beer. Clearly, there's nothing that he can do right now to get the players to play better. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that Voss can do. Clearly, the players have checked out. Clearly, the players know their shit. The team's not going anywhere. They know their coach is sacked. There's honestly no point in him being in the box. He could honestly just walk out of there and grab a beer. Owned by Toby Pink. Still can't believe it's true. I know. Charlie mother flipping Kerno owned by Toby Pink. Actually happened. I don't know what universe we're living in, but this is bizarre. DeConning goes low, couldn't win the pill. Richards is torching him. Horn Francis has time and space. He gets smothered, but it still works. Pal Pepper juggling the ball, stops on a dime, flicks the handball over the top. Another central kick inside. And it's Liddy now. Liddy lining up for goal. This to blow the lid off the game. Someone put Shaq in the box. Bro, someone put anybody in the box. Because you could legit honestly have nobody in the box and it would still be the same. Because these players are not listening to coach's directives. Liddy, slot this baby. Guess what? He has hit the post, actually. Apologies. Who will be the next coach for the Blue Baggers? Oh, Jesus. I don't know who wants that job, seriously. I don't know who wants that job. Does anybody want that job? Because they have to start a rebuild now, essentially. Free kick to Kerno. Fortunate. Looks inside. Finds Haynes. Looks to play on immediately. Up the wing. What are we going to do? Oh, George almost. Mott flop. Back to George. Crippled. Centering kick. Kerno. Almost. Plays for the free kick. Oh my God, he got the free kick. He played for it and he got it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Must be nice, bro. Must be nice. It must be so nice to be Charlie Kerno. Why can't any of our forwards get kissed on the dick like that? Seriously? Seriously? Why him? Always him. Oh my God. Oh my God. And he missed. The spud missed. Karma is real. Holy shawarma. Unbelievable. Ross Lyon to coach. Cripper captain. Yeah, right. Cripper can't even do anything at this moment. I know, that was just ridiculous. There was no way that was a free kick. So soft. The bloody umpires, you just can't. But guess what? He shanks it. It was the guilty conscious. Couldn't get it in. Just move to Tassie. Take Marvel with him. Oh, here. Butters back in defense. Flicks a handball off the Horn Francis. Immediately claimed by Doherty. He is the Shea Bolton from last round. He is. This is unbelievable. So bad. This just sums up Carlton, doesn't it? Isn't that the perfect example of Carlton? Oh my God, Wiedering fumbles and falls over. Summer gets a kick away. Chincotta takes his time just to turn it over to Liddy. Intercept Mark. Flicks a handball out wide. Rosie over to Boak. Well, that was a pretty crappy handball. But Richards just walks through Sard like he's nothing. Rioli drops a very easy mark. Disgusting. They're under pressure. Williams is now back in defense. And it's turned over. Jones. Oh my God, this is just disgusting football by Carlton. This is beyond disgusting by Carlton. I guess he wants to be traded. Bro, he wants to retire. He wants nothing to do with football. This is unbelievable. This is almost like a strike against Voss. It's almost like he refuses to play for Voss at this rate. Unbelievable. Jones. Beautiful kick from 50. Is there. Wow. Port Adelaide have come to play. 5 goals, 3. They are slotting them from everywhere. Motlop should not be playing AFL. I agree. Only the Bombers can make him look good. But, wow. At the back kicking for goal. That's not Boak, it was Jones. It was Jones kicking for goal. But yes, deserves a clap. Good kicking is good football. I'd say it's like watching under 12s. Yeah, it's horrific. It's disgraceful. Like, Fantasia, absolutely no stats for the quarter. Typical. Yep. Fantasia is just there to clap for people when they kick goals. He's there to give them high fives when they kick goals. But in terms of actually be part of the game, nah. George, strong tackle. George has still got the strong tackle. Oh, Payne holding the ball. See, on you, George. George, come to Essendon, bro. We'll look after you. We'll play you better. Jump off that sinking ship, bro. Come to the Bombers. George spins around and then just skies it out wide, looking for Fantasia. Orazio, he takes the mark. His first touch. Who would have thought? And 50? Bro. The umpires are doing everything they can for Carlton right now. Yes, I saw that. Voss actually was stunned. He couldn't believe it. He's like, what are these spuds doing? What are these spuds doing that I'm coaching? Allegedly, this is what Essendon would have looked like if they had kept Stringer, and he's 100%. It is. It is. Hewitt and Silvani, yeah, agreed. Agreed. They got nothing else. They're just looking after him. They have to get them in the game somehow. Exactly. It's all umpires. And he misses as well. Are Carlton going to kick a goal tonight? Are Carlton going to kick a goal tonight? The only 3 opportunities they've had, all 3 of them have come from umpires. Are Carlton actually going to kick a goal tonight? Hey, Uncle Aka. Joe Daddy. Oh my god, no one's ever called me that, but I like it. Thank you, Uncle. I love you. Oh, what a terrible game this has been. Oh my god. Advantage play on. He walked through 2 tacklers. He walked through 2 tacklers. Horn Francis just. Oh my god, Horn Francis missed a wide open. What is this shit game? What is this game? What is this? What was that? Rosie's kind of hot when he cheaps it up. He's cheaping it. They can only play first quarters too. If this is their best that we're going to see tonight, if this is the best that we're gonna see tonight from Carlton, this is going to be 100 points. Of course, Kona gets another free kick, and they were gettable goals. They were very gettable for Carlton, and they missed those ones. They're not kicking a goal tonight. Oh my god, they're not kicking a goal tonight. Oh Jesus, Jesus. Asava Radigalea. Strong intercept mark. The drop off is going to be ballistic, bro. I almost want to lie. We all have to jump onto Blue Abroad after this. We just have to. Holy crap. Does TDK go? Oh. The thing is, Cheese. TD going to St. Kilda. At least St. Kilda have already started the rebuild. They actually have draft picks. They actually have young talent that's playing. Carlton have nothing. Carlton have nothing at this point. Plus, you will be getting paid a lot better. So, I would run from Carlton as fast as I can. But the drop-off, yeah, after half-time is going to be horrific. If he wants another dumpster fire, I'm sure we can offer him some. We can, actually. That we have. If Portman won 100, does that sound... Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. Velo is pulling his hair out now. Poor Velo. His wife's recovering from the day surgery. Meanwhile, poor Adelaide have all the time in the world to literally roll the ball to each other. Look at all this space. An overlap run. Open people everywhere. This is embarrassing stuff. Carlton are Carl Tank. St. Kilda have the horse, have the hose. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, Carlton are Los Angeles without water. Carlton is Hollywood without water. Gavin Newscombe not provided any water for the fire hydrants. Man, some of these Thursday games are seriously unwatchable. I know. So bad. So bad, some of these games. I agree. Oh, they're having a fight now, are they? Yeah, a little bit of shoulder, a little bit of I'm stronger than you. Bitch, please. You've had 3 shots on goal, 2 of them from dubious free kicks, and you didn't convert any of them. You are not big. You are not strong. Stop fighting, Carlton Blues. That was embarrassing. Oh, Hippo. Yeah, man. Bro, how shit has this game been? You want me to give you a link and you can jump on with me, Hippo? Hippo, you wanna jump on with me? Bro, I gotta hear from a Carlton fan. This is abysmal. You've got Hugh Jackson. You've got Hugh Jackson, bro. 59. You've got Richards. 52. Who are these guys? Who are these guys who are on 50 and 60 points, Supercoach? Who are they? I'm turning it off. Bro, I agree. Don't watch the rest. Because first quarters are your specialty. First quarters are your specialty, bro. Gotta head to work, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. All good, bro. All good. Don't have to. Bro, they actually. Yeah, not far off it. 10 frees to 5, Carlton's way. How many for Kerno? Where is he? Where is he? Curnow. Charlie Curnow. 27 points. How many of those are from free kicks? 4 disposals. 2 behinds. 27 points. Come on, TDK. Give us a bigger score, bro. Come on, DeConning. 31. I believe in you. I want a 140. I want a 140. George Hewitt, 37. Good boy. Proud of you. Rose with a 41. Pretty good. For you owners who have him, he's on track for 164. Where's Butters? 25. On track for 100. Juan Francis. He had a few fumbles there and a wide open shot on goal, which he really should have converted. This should have been a 30 plus. It's time to relegate Carlton. Tasmania is closer to a flag than Carlton. Dare I say it? Because there just doesn't seem to be anything here. Who on this list do you really want to keep? Young, -4. Fantasia, -1. Young is on the bench. Chincotta, when not given a tagging role, he offers you nothing. McGovern looks to be their best forward at the moment. Ollie Hollins, when the pressure is on, he turns it over. Williams, overpaid, big time. Sard just doesn't have that run that he had when he was for Carlton, when it's with Essendon. Wiedering, solid, a rock, but even he is fumbling like crazy right now. Mr. Crippled, man, he's clearly playing underdone. He's clearly sick. He clearly hasn't trained this week, and you can see it. It's seriously affecting him. Like, seriously. Velo, I'm so sorry, bro. Velo, I'm so sorry, man. This is bad. It's bad. I thought there would be a stronger response, personally. I thought there would be a stronger response. And we have been shit for a long time. We are brothers in arms, Velo. Carlton and Essendon. Brothers in arms. We've been shit for basically as long as each other. It's amazing. It's amazing. But it's time. You can't keep having these cheap sugar fixes. It's time to make the big calls. It sucks because I don't think Voss is the problem necessarily alone. He is part of the problem. But I can see Carlton starting to change everything, and they're going to start with Voss. Because you can't sack players mid-year, but you can sack coaches mid-year. And, you can't help but feel bad for Voss because there were periods of time, we were saying it here in the chat, that Voss is sitting there looking sad, looking despondent, looking shocked at times, like, what the hell am I looking at? It seems that him and the players are not on the same page. Nah, Voss ain't the problem. It's the support behind the club itself. The club. Voss had no chance. We spoke about it on Tuesday. The coterie groups, the power brokers, the politics behind the scene. He's there coaching with one arm behind the back. It's the club. And I can see it as an Essendon supporter. I can see it because it's eaten away at Essendon for the longest time. It's the off-field. It's the club. That's no longer a football club. It's a boys' club. It's a members' club. It's a money club. It's a corporation. It's not a football club anymore. And it's been eating away at both of our sides. It's been eating away at both of our sides. He will be their scapegoat, agreed. But he will be the first. He better not be the last. There has to be wide sweeping change at Carlton. It can't just be Voss. I'm not going to buy a membership next year. Why would I give? Yeah, I agree. And that's the only way, unfortunately, that's the only way that you can get that message across. I won't go to games. I won't buy a membership. I won't give you money because that's all you care about. So you're going to make them hurt where it hurts. And that's the wallet. Pal Pepper pumps the ball inside 50. Oh my God, beautiful hands. Mitch Georgiades clunks it so cleanly and then looks back at him and says, "Are you okay, little fella? Are you okay, little boy? Did you try hard to mark it? Because I just shat all over you." Holy crap. The disrespect. Who was this on Silvani? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Voss trying to do what he can. Yeah. Voss can't do, I don't know what Voss can do. I mean, the only thing that Voss could do is make the big calls and dropping players that need to be dropped, like Kerno, Motflop, you know, Cripps. You're clearly sick and you haven't trained this week. You're not playing. Wiedering. Agreed. Wiedering is so much better than this. He's clearly hampered. Akers. Why is he still getting a game? Why is Akers still playing? Drop him too. Young feeds a handball. Jeez, they're everything under pressure. Doherty finally has space, but he hits a terrible kick inside forward 50 yet again. Here we go. He can pounce on it. Cripps. Down the field, free kick probably. And another fight commences. And Cripps throws Pal Pepper to the ground. Is this overturned? I hope not. More fights. More biff. G. Jones would love to have his time again. That was a bad fumble. And look, the bump came after the kick, so technically it should be a downfield. I think he bumped him after the kick. It should be a down the field. I think it is. They've paid that. They're pretty consistent about that. Akers misses. Oh boy. Akers misses. So Chincotta seems to be going to Butters, and Dante Vicentini is not having a bar of it. Oh wow. Bro, Jackson is absolutely dominating. Bro, how much does Jackson cost? Can I trade in Jackson? This is unbelievable. This is ugly football, but Port Adelaide are making it perfect. Dante. Oh my God. Holy crap. Another shot on goal coming. This time to Dante Vicentini. Very nice name. But this is. Oh, wow. Lol. Bro, this is unreal. A nightmare. He was still in the kicking action and you can't stop that fast. Yeah, but he didn't even try to tackle him. He was clearly going for a bump. They've been pretty consistent about that. Dante. Wow, Dante blew a wide open opportunity there to kick that goal. Wow. Fortunate there for Carlton. Dodged the bullet. Doherty's got no idea what he's doing. Why is Doherty playing as well? That's going to be a free kick to Carlton. No, it's not. Owen Francis took advantage. Kicks it into the middle. Beautiful kick. Finds Bergman. Yeah, you can see Chincotta trying to go with Butters, but he can't. Butters is too fast. He burns off Chincotta and he hits it straight down Darcy Burn-Jones's throat. Joe, your call on the golfer tonight might be on them. They might not kick a goal tonight. It's kind of crazy, but they might not kick a goal tonight. I said on Tuesday we were a bottom three. You did. You did, actually. You're playing like one. I don't think you should be, but you are playing like one. as Burn Jones kicks the goal. Another one. 42, 6-6 to 4 behinds. It really should be more than 6-6. Some of these misses were real gimmicks. By the way, how did surgery go, Vela, for the misses? Was it all right? She's recovering? Nah. I changed my tip. Vela. I did not tip you. I changed my tip to Port. I changed it. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, jeez. Look at the KO stats. What do you mean look at the KO stats? Or the key stats, you mean? For disposals plus 30. Oh, wait. The game's back into play. Doherty feeds it out to Mott Flop. To TDK. Kicks it high and long. Intercept. Farrell just takes it with the 1 mitt. If you don't mind. Farrell kick down the line. Almost a mark to Powell Pepper. Of course, Motlop gives away a free. Powell Pepper takes it and runs. Kicks it down the field. And he gets paid. Oh, my God. Powell Pepper gives him a little head rub. And Voss just looks there with a faint smile. And Voss is just looking at it with a smile. Man, Voss is living the mantra, if you don't laugh, you cry. Mitch Georgiades. Could have gone for goal. Pops it up. Ball's on the ground. Drew couldn't get to it. Richards tries to fight for it. A smother by Bergman. Feeds it out to Horn Francis, who misses Powell Pepper. Orazio. A handball straight to Mitch, who sinks the boot into it and hits the post. Oh, my God. Look at the little info thing on the right. If on browser. Little info thing on the right. Well, I've got the KO popped out so I can watch it over these scores at the moment. Yeah, I know. SPP just pats them on the head. That was... Yes, I'm using Mott Flop. I agree. Yep. Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke. Rosie, easy intercept mark. Oh, my God. Why did I VC to Conning? I just thought you'd do better in the midfield. Bloody hell. Jackson's on 73. Get out of my face, bro. Oh. Now they're just playing kick to kick. Plays on. Long kick into the corridor. Will it get to him? Oh, Ali just walks through a tackler. Burgoyne kicks inside forward. 50. Mitch. He dropped it. Feeds it off. Richards off the ground. DeConning did well to get a foot in there. Burn Jones bumps Wiedering off it. Wiedering. The ball comes back to him even though it's on the ground and kicks it out only as far as Burgoyne. Far out. This is brutal. This is brutality. Image. Thank you very much for that, Initiator. Much love. They're just getting smashed everywhere. Every single stat, apart from tackles, all of it Port's way. But the most important one is the scoreboard, which is now at 6-8. Oh, my God, 6-8. Voss is walking down to the bench now. Is he going to just submit his resignation to the players right away and like saying, stuff you all? You guys have failed me for the last time. Sard plays on, takes a bounce, chips it over to Haynes. Way too much hang time on that ball. Allows Liddy to get to it. Hey, Causa. What a start for Rose. Yeah. I've got Hewitt. I'm happy with Hewitt. I don't have Rose. Rosé's just killing it. He's just picking off half back. And they're giving him all the time and space in the world to do whatever the hell he wants. The Conning only on 36. I'm not happy about that. Carlton are trash. Zach Voss. Well, it's coming. It's coming. How are we not 10 plus goals down? I think you will be very soon. Hugh Jackson, bro, is on 77. Who the hell is Hugh Jackson? I don't know who Hugh Jackson is, but he is going huge tonight. Bosch should just rearrange. I know, 100%. That would be perfect. Perfect. Sweet. Just rush behind. Oh my, what can Voss do? Seriously, what is there to do? 6 goals, 9 to 4 behinds. Their game plan is literally balancing on an edge. Game plan? I'm not really seeing a plan. What's the plan, Henry? Can you identify a plan? I'm not really seeing one. George, fumble, Butters, clean. George gets back into it. Chera being held, no free kick. Another ball up. So glad I didn't get Liddy. Yeah, well, he should have kicked that goal. Hit the post. Hey, Vosport going against the button. Agreed. You have to try him somewhere else. You got to try something. Good tackle by George. Got Jacko is in my side. No, you don't. You do not have huge accent in your team. Mark, I refuse to believe that you have this guy in your team. I don't think this Carlton squad could win a VFL game. Yeah, it's pretty bad. George Hewitt holding the ball. Boak to Butters. Pops it inside 50. Oh, high free for Mitch Georgiades. Oh, boy. You have huge accent. This man. You have Hugh Jackson in your Supercoach team. Mark, are you a demigod by any stretch, by any chance? Is your dad Zeus or something? Poseidon, maybe? What? Oh. Yes? Oh my god. Mark, he's on 80 points. He's on 80 points. And there is still 10 minutes in the second quarter. Wow. 51 to 4. 16 shots to 4. But this is embarrassing at the moment. And all right, well, PlayStation time. I think I'm about done with this game, bro. I would agree with you, but I am morbidly curious. I am morbidly curious to see whether or not Carlton do in fact kick a goal tonight. I said it in the first quarter. They might not kick a goal. It's not looking likely. 80 points for 130,000. That's unreal. Oh my god, Butters out of the middle. Kicks inside forward 50. Pal Pepper will have a shot on goal from just on the 50. Farrell running past. They were all over it. Out on the full. Oh my god, love it. With only 15 players. Bro, 15 players. Huge accent counts as 3 at this rate. Even Mitch. Georgiades on fire. Unreal. Yep, sniper elite time. Sniper elite. Oh my god. Might stay until Blues' first goal then if it happens. Bro, that's a good call. Look, if the first goal comes for Carlton, I will bid you farewell, Cheese. But I don't know if that's happening. BZT takes a mark on the wing. Oh, please. Carlton, you can't be goalless for the game. I refuse to believe it. Has there ever been a goalless game before? Jackson. That counts as a clanger. Oh my god, Horn Francis. Horn Francis is just slipping and sliding like he's at Wet and Wild. Wiedering just hacks the ball forward into the middle of the ground. You know that's bad. Bad place to turn it over. Farrell sinks his boot into it. Georgiades didn't even go for the mark. He just went in a wrecking ball. Through for a behind. George is in my draft side. What are the sports bet odds for Carlton not getting a goal, bro? I don't even know. Can you even bet on that? Can you even bet on that? Sports bet. How do you even bet on that? I'm not familiar. AFL. How do you even bet for no goals? Like it just doesn't make any sense. Big win, little win, draw. 9th, 23rd scoring play. Try and bet. Yeah, I don't even know. None of these look like it, to be honest. I'm not a betting man, so I can't help you there. But they can't get the ball forward. The ball gets to halfway and then just goes back. Oh, it might have a chance here. Out on the full. Matt Hill's commentary makes the game a bit more enjoyable, I reckon. Oh, yeah, Matt Hill's the best. No doubt. Sounds like a thing. Yeah, it would sound like a thing, but what are the chances, though, of a team not kicking a goal for the game? Seriously. Williams. Yes, punches the kick into the middle. This is your best chance. This is your best chance. Doherty to Williams. They can get a goal from this. Hollins. Terrible kick. Who was that to? Liddy with the intercept mark. Rosie running by. Kicks the ball outside of 50. Georgiades gives away the free kick on Silvani. Please keep them goalless, bro. It seems like it. Silvani, 100%. Bro, I don't know where you guys would be without Silvani right now, Velo. Hinkley is a spud. With saying Bergman playing defense, he's a little bit of a spud, isn't he? Kick inside 50 for the Blues. Wide open! Oh my god. That is lucky. Holy crap. Fogarty dropped the easy mark. But he gets gifted the easy free kick because Dante Vicentini just barreled into him. But otherwise, Fogarty shat his pants and dropped what was an easy mark. This to finally get them their first goal. Oh my god. Lucky to register a score. He was, oh my god. Oh my god. You can't see it on Sportsbet. To kick no goals? I had a look, but I didn't see a no goals bet. Holy shawarma. Bro, can Blue Abroad just start now? BZT, that was a shocking kick. I don't even know how you got it out on the full from there, you spud. Opportunity here for Carlton to punch it. Punch it inside forward 50. He does. High and long. Radaglia with a big fist. Ooh, nice strong tackle there by Haynes. Brings Dante to ground. Kind of feels good to have one of the only on Blue. But yeah, George. Butters. Beautiful, clever hands. Dante, you're not him, bro. Chera. Oh my god, Chera. Chera that bricks again and just floated it out of bounds on the fall. Is it the Jed Walter scenario? Yeah, bro. That was horrific. Chera is ghosting big time. That he is. Chera is going to lose a lot of points. Yeah, he will. Thankfully, I don't own him. And I only have 16 people. Butters, very cute. See, right now, Port Adelaide are giving Carlton every opportunity. Carno! There you go. Port Adelaide, way too overconfident, way too casual. A couple of really stupid kicks have given now the Blues a real opportunity to kick their first goal of the night with less than 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Curnow plays on round the corner and he's missed. Oh, Carlton. Carlton. Oh, no. 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Port Adelaide have gifted you every opportunity to score. Oh, no. Blues fans, welcome back to Essendon fans. It's totally true. We need to trade for a Marty. Yep, exactly. Oh, man, you got your money all right, Flash. Technically, now they have a goal's worth of points. It's true, they do. Rosie kick-ins galore. Agreed. Bad night. That's an understatement, Mark. They're tanking. But as a Hawks supporter, getting their first draft pick is okay. Oh, absolutely. It's more than okay. What are you talking about, bro? You got their first draft pick. Oh, my KO has just died. My KO has just died. Let's just try refreshing that. I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's be real. It's a pretty shit game. But yeah. Wow. I don't usually watch footy, but this is amazing. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Uncle Aga. I'm glad you're enjoying it because this is unreal. Yeah, Sean West Coast would be killing themselves. Oh, mate. Come on. What's happened to my KO? Bro, the site can't provide a secure connection. KO Sports sent an invalid response. What? Carlton are so crap that KO is now refusing to show it to me? Oh, how nice of you, KO, to look out for my best interests. Am I the only one who's struggling with the KO now? Let me try on my phone. What the hell? This is bonkers. Yeah, can't provide a secure connection. All right, it's working on my phone now, but the computer stopped working. Oh, there you go. Goal to Mitch Georgiades. Ah, got a Mitch Georgiades. What happened? Just me? KO working fine? Use 7 plus? All right, I'll use 7 plus then. 7 plus. I've never had this problem with so at least it's working on my phone. Holy crap. Mitch Georgiades. Even 7 plus isn't working for me. Sent an invalid response. Oh, this is bizarre. I might have a computer problem here. I might have a computer problem. It's all right. I'm not even listening to commentary at the moment. But Georgiades is trying to win a Coleman medal, guys. Georgiades is trying to win a Coleman medal at all cost. Here we go. Chin Cotter. Kick inside 50. There you go. There you go. If you don't kick a goal from this, you never will. If you don't kick a goal with this, you never will. Wow. Wow. Young. Young, this is your opportunity, bro, to kick Carlton's first goal. Mitch Georgiades, 92. And it's not half time just yet. Jackson, 85. Rosie, oh my God. Sorry, Jackson, 86 now. Rosie, 71. Butters, 57. Horn Francis only at 36. But, oh man, Bergman, that's disgusting. That's rough for Bergman. Very rough. Here we go. Young. This. You don't miss from there. He's kicked it. There is a goal. There is a goal to Carlton with 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Wow. Look, it took them long enough, but they got there. They finally got there. Carlton kind of looking coherent. Yeah, they have, because Port Adelaide are trying to play Hollywood football. Doc from 50 doesn't make the distance, and Rats intercept, so you just miss more of the same. Thank you. Darcy Burns-Jones will score more than us, probably. We've passed 2. Georgiades unreal. 4 goals for Mitch, if you don't mind. Got him in draft. Beautiful. But yes, the dream is indeed over. They have kicked a goal. George Hewitt dances, kicks it out wide, finds Orazio. Orazio, inside 50. Rosie, at ground level. Radaglia hoists it. George Hewitt, you star. George Hewitt is a beast. I love George. George plays on into the pockets. Kerno, no free kicks. Not playing for free kicks, you spud. Rosie bombs it out of there. And Dante hammers it out of bounds. 40 gods just smited Joe. They did. The clones have appeared on fan footy. Well, it's about damn time. Chewy on your boot. That was disgusting. That was so bad for him. Carlton have lifted all of a sudden. Carlton have lifted. Kick inside forward. 50. Sam Powell-Pepper with the intercepting mark did very well. Jackson is manifesting Luke Jackson's score from last round, isn't he? He's on 87. Sam Powell-Pepper just thinks he's Gary Ablett now, running and gunning. Darcy Burns-Jones draws a man. Boak, interesting handball, but it works because Joe Richards has pace. Gives it to Boak. Back to Richards. Finds his feet. Into the corridor. To Jones. He could have turned and go, but he decided to stop and prop. What happened? There is a whistle being blown. Someone is down. Someone is down. Who is this? Looks to be a Carlton player. Is it Saad? It is Saad. I can see him. He's written Jiddo on his wrist. Jiddo is grandpa in Arabic. For those, if you want to know. So Saad has got on his area. Copped a heavy hit, I guess, when he turned and he ran into Big Vigo, into Big Dante. Solid collision. Get him off the field for a HIA. Get him off the field. Do the HIA. Piss off. Okay? Right? Dante didn't mean anything by it. You can just see him. He's standing there, and Saad just turned into him. So, it was an accident. Just calm it down. Of all the people to smash into, Butters horridly. Yeah, I know, right? Reminds me of when Undertaker's streak ended at WrestleMania. I know. What a start to the round with Rosie and Hewitt. Come on, Hewitt. Yeah, Hewitt's been sensational. Well, at least 4 of my 6 players doing okay. Butters, Rosie, Hewitt, and TDK. Chera and Liddy, not so good. Saad hurt as usual. But that was a pretty heavy collision. Yeah. Collided. Concussion. Get both subs warmed up. Berg and Sard out. Berg? What do you want Bergman out for? Because of the kick, right? Fair enough. And that's half time. Akers wants to fight with Dante Vicentini for some reason. Still. Bro, just relax. It was an accident. Half time. 18 shots to 7. Port Adelaide are up by a casual 46 points. Yeah, he could be concussed. Yeah, I agree. If there's a ban, I will cease to watch footy, and that includes a Tassie game scheduled to go to this weekend. Look, he won't get banned for that. There's no way he gets banned for that. It was clearly an accident. But yeah, the Blues are finally showing some fight, I guess you can say. A lot of the fighting, though, happens to be of this variety as opposed to that variety, the football variety. But Georgiades, 95. Huge Axon, 88. Rosie, 85. 85 for Connor Rosie at halftime. Unreal. Whereas the guy I've got VC, 47. That's not good. Not good at all. Supercoach, 3 players. Butters, 60. TDK, 46. And Jacko, 87. That's remarkable. Butters trying to get into another fighting fight. Bro, Butters, I don't know, man. Butters is starting some sort of foundation. The Fines Foundation. No way Dante gets suspended if he does. Yeah, agreed. Your team's on 197. Well done. Rosie's been his score from last round. Bro, Rose, yeah. Look, he's balanced it out, hasn't he? He's balanced it out from last week, but far out. What a game. All right, let's pull up the AFL website, and then we can actually show the stats so far. It's a half time. It is quite brutal what we're seeing at the moment. All right, so I seem to have a computer problem. I think clear as day. I can't even load up the AFL website. I don't know what's happened. Let's try the Windows Network Diagnostic. Because something's not right there. Couldn't identify a problem. Wonderful. There is no problem. I've just got Butters playing tonight. Not enjoyable, not owning Rosie. I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't own Rosie either. I wish I had Rosie. 85 to halftime. Pretty damn good, but I just haven't gotten around to getting him in. And there are other players that I really wanted to get in. Like maybe if I went Rosie, who was cheaper than Butters. You know what I mean? Like maybe it would have been better, but Butters last week was sensational. And Carlton, 6 behinds. He might have taken all of the kick-ins, for all we know. Butters is single-handedly raising the salary cap for all time. Bro, Butters is about to pay for Tasmania Stadium. I don't know what Tassie's complaining about. They should be calling it the Zach Butters Arena. I don't know what Tasmania is complaining about. Butters is funding it. Oh, you're also flying as well, Sean. Beautiful, beautiful. Just looked at wife's team. Oh, wow. Wow. Well done to Mrs. Velo. That is amazing. VC on Rosie. She is loving it. Oh, that's amazing. I might have to jump out and restart everything, but if I do, it will stop the stream. So I'm just going to have to keep watching it on my phone. Hopefully Mills can go off for me on debut and the Bond. Well, yeah, it's an interesting role that Mills is playing, sort of as a bit of a general between midfield and back, and a bit of like a quarterback sort of thing. very uncontested. A lot of marks, changing direction and things like that. But he's positioned in a fairly central location, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I guess Dan Gorringe getting his head shaved. I did not actually watch Dan Does Footy this week. So I'm not. What did he say? Did he say if Carlton lose, he's going to shave his head? Is that what he said? Dumbass. She's laughing at me. High on meds, I think. Hey, I don't think she has to be high on meds to be happy with the fact that her vice captain is on 83 at halftime, and your boys are getting mauled. I think there's multiple. Yes, the meds maybe have removed her inhibitors, but these are true emotions. Wait, my dumbass thought Velo's profile picture was a fish. You thought that was a fish? No, it's a Carlton coffin. It's been like that for ages. And you thought it was a fish? It's been a Carlton coffin for ages. For ages. We're actually laughing about how many months ago? How many months ago, Bella, will be laughing about this? Like, when are people going to notice what your profile picture is? Well, it's finally taken maybe a good 3 months. If you squint, it kind of looks like a sardine. I thought it was an ocarina. I used to think it was a kayak. He said that if Carlton win, he gets to name. He said that if Carlton win, he gets to name Adelaide Oval Dan Does Oval. And then a Port fan had to shave his head. Right. Dan Does Oval, please. Opinion. The head. Look, he's funny. He's entertaining. But the head is blowing up a lot, isn't it? He is getting just a little bit big-headed, I think. Just a little bit, right? Would you agree with me on that? Holy crap. Rex would kiss it and throw it back. Yes, he would. Yes, he. Oh, on your. Oh, shout out to Rex. That was Rex Hunt. That was a great show. Great program. Staple Australian viewing if you were old enough at the time, of course. But there you go, Velo. You had quite a few people thinking that your coffin was not a coffin. All right, so what do we think of this half? Are there any positives to salvage from a Carlton perspective? Or is it all just well done, Port? My draft team, Holland's 13, McGovern 5, Sweet 9, Georgiades 95. It's just like everyone is shit, but it's all made up by Georgiades. It's going to be a relaxing week. I know. I'm so relaxed, Placey. This weekend is all about my dad, basically. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so we're going to take him out for dinner after work, of course. And then Saturday afternoon, we've got a bunch of people coming over from my from an extended family coming over to wish my dad a happy birthday and have lunch, cut cake, and all of that jazz. So yeah, it's going to be great. Relaxing, no stress, no footy, and celebrating Dad's birthday. So it's going to be a good weekend, hopefully. But yes, it will certainly be relaxing. I'm a little bit tired from big losses at the moment. Other than Hewitt's score, it's a write-off, bro. We need DeConning to do more. Like, he's had 11 hitouts. But is that saying only one is to advantage? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, 11 hitouts. Only 1 to advantage. Come on, bro. Have you stamped your that's it? I'm gonna sit to St. Kilda. Is that what this is? Is this you saying thanks guys? Yep, I'm here to just finish the year, get paid, and off to St. Kilda. If this was Geelong, they'd have agreed. Agreed. Can't believe we'll be on -7. Yeah, he's done nothing. He is statless. Oh, he had 1 contested possession, but there was a clanger. Couldn't have been to a better bloke. So, Mino Struffwick happened to. Cheers, Mark. Thank you. Chera 5 disposals. Yeah, Ches is. Wait, Chera. 5 disposals, 1 kick, 4 handballs, 3 tackles, 2 clearances, 2 clangers. Not great. Would be nice to see McMahon debut, though, with all the ins and man playing well. I don't know. Yeah, well, unless, it's hard. We are too tall. We would be too tall. Unless we drop Gresham and decide to play with a really tall forward line. Unless Vigo gets dropped for some reason to go back to the VFL, and then we play 2 meter as the main ruck. Maybe is the only other way we can have all 3 of McMahon, May, and Caddy at the same time. Yeah, it's tough. Chera Salima multi with 5 touches needed for. Oh, jeez, yeah, you're gonna need a big second half from him. If TDK goes to STK, I love it. If TDK goes to STK, who gets Marshall? No, Marshall will stay. I think the problem with Marshall, I think he's got body problems, and I think they want to play 2 rucks to support Marshall because him solo rucking is not good for him. So I think they want to play the 2 ruck setup, the same way that they were playing when it was Marshall and Ryder before Paddy Ryder retired. I think they want to play the 2 ruck system. He's doing a Tony Snell, where an NBA player who didn't get a stat for the whole game as Tucker when tagging Rosie earlier this year. Yeah. Seems like it, isn't it? Right? But except he's not doing anything. Like, Tucker was actually tagging. What the hell is Rioli doing? Rioli might be out there, like, tagging a wall somewhere for all we know. Since wifey can't drink alcohol and I don't drink at all, I attacked her booze cupboard and made myself a black Russian. How does a black Russian go? I know what a white Russian is, from the Big Lebowski, but what's a black Russian? Ugh. All right. Card to write for my dad. What is a black Russian? 2023 Melbourne Rock Situation 2.0. Yes, it is. Exactly that. This could be a ruse game from last 40 down. Oh, well, the thing is, the ruse did not attack the game at all in the last quarter. They just parked the bus, didn't want to lose it, so they just played ultra defensive, very slow. I don't think Port Adelaide played that way. Berg wasn't subbed off, was he? I don't think he has been just yet. No. They don't have to make that call yet. It's still halftime. Cripps has been one of the worst picks. Supercoat. Yeah. Yeah, he's been. You can tell the guy is not right. The guy is not right. They should not be playing him. I know he's the captain. I know he's a Brownlow medalist. I know blah, blah, blah. But if he's clearly not right to go, don't play him. He was sick. He didn't train with the boys. He was quarantined. I get it. Your season's on the line, but let's be real. You're not contending anyway. Just do what's right by your players. Cripps. He's had 8 disposals, no tackles. He's gained 1 free, but he gave away 2. Not great. Vodka, Kahlua, and Coke. Ah. That might be even better. That might be even better than a White Russian. I gotta try that. Never been Christmas. Yeah, yeah. Agreed. Correct. Because he's always been a bit of a butcher. Oh my God, Sarah Jones. What does Sarah Jones look like? What's she wearing? Let me have a look. This is very nice. Beautiful dress. Top, whatever you call it. And she's an Essendon supporter as well. We love it. Sarah Jones is great. Love Sarah Jones. She knows her football. She knows it well. I wouldn't mind listening to Sarah commentate games, for example. Happy to listen to Sarah Jones. So, yes. Interesting, interesting. What have you guys got planned for your weekends? Oh, well, it's not really a weekend, is it yet? It's still Friday tomorrow. Is the KO working for me now? I can see the KO logo. It's loading. It's thinking about it. Oh, this is just who's watching? It's me. Joe. Let me in, please. Come on. Watch. Yes. From live. Yes. Is it working? Only difference is Coke instead of milk. Yeah, yeah. I actually don't mind that. It's working. My KO is back. I don't know what happened. I didn't restart anything. I didn't do nothing. But my KO is back now. Yippee! Stupid thing. And to think that they had the gall to increase the monthly price of this thing. Why? How do they justify that? How do they justify bumping up the price of this thing? It is a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. I think that you can just charge people out the nose, charge them through the nose for a service that is so shoddy. Unreal. Okay. Now then, seeing as that's working, then maybe the AFL website will work as well. There we go. There we go. We're working again, ladies and gentlemen. Half time. Team stats. Loading. So disposals are with Port. Inside 50s plus 11. That's pretty healthy to halftime. Disposal efficiency, yeah, they're cleaner with it. Cleaner with it inside 50 for sure. Free kicks, yeah, we know all about those. Disappointed with DeConning. He's actually getting beat in the hitouts, which is unreal. Unreal. Clearances for Port. Contested possessions. Like this is Carlton's one wood, the contested possessions. And they're losing at the halftime. Yes, only barely, but still. Turnovers, yeah, it's been horrific ball skills. Horrific ball skills there. Ball, yep, they've been a lot more controlling Port Adelaide than Carlton have. You can tell from the marks. 10 marks inside 50. Unreal. 8 contested marks. 8 goals to 1. Yeah. paints the picture. It paints the picture. All right. Okay, looking forward to next week. Laverty, Guelphy, Gresham, and Hobbs. Perkins. Yeah, I'd drop. I don't know. I think Guelphy stays, man. I don't think we drop. I don't think we drop Guelph. I think we like Guelph. Joe, what's your opinion on the Tassie Stadium drama? I get that. Look, ideally, the stadium be in the middle so that everyone travels 1 hour to get to it. It makes sense. It does make things a lot easier that way. But based on the game that we saw a couple of weeks ago, I think we do want a roof on it. I think the AFL should help fork out for it more. Considering that it is a condition. Since it is a condition and not something optional, I think the AFL should do more to help to pay for the roof. If they really want that, if it's so important for them, then put your money where your mouth is, in my opinion. Jones, Kath. Oh, of course, absolutely. Sarah Jones, Kath Lachlan, and yeah, they're I love them both. They're both great. Oh, Willie Rioli gets his first touch and decides to chip it inside 50. Oh, free kick to Boak. Gee, that's soft. Boak with the free kick. Sent you a PM on Facebook, Joe. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you very much. It's all right. I can load it here on my phone if things goes badly here. But thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Heyo got over a ball rule. I'm not sure what that means. That's a goal. It's a goal to Boak. Back in the side. 64-12. Doherty back on the wing. Doherty shouldn't even be playing. Doherty shouldn't even be out there. At least Carlton are winning at something. Oh, wait, it's turnovers. Yeah. They're winning at turnovers. Goal to Port. Yep, another one. Look, I think that was a very soft free kick. I wouldn't have paid that. I would not have paid that. That was very soft, in my opinion. But nothing much you can do. Carlton, pick the ball inside forward 50. Fist from Ranagalia. 18 more for Pendles than the record is his. He could get to 450. Well, the way Pendles is going, absolutely. Anything's possible. Sweet. Pal Pepper. Butters. Rosie. Pal Pepper. Oh, he's gone. Oh, got the handball. But took too long. Cripps with his first tackle of the night. Oh, barrel. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Cripps. This for a captain's goal. Very long way to go. He might need to go for a barrel himself. Sard subbed. There you go. Sard subbed. Thank you, Velo. Sard is gone. Cripper will have to launch this from just outside 50. Plays on. And it's missed to the far side. Rush behind. 1 goal 7. Plays 9 goals 10. There you go. Young on the field. Rosé with yet another kick in, if you don't mind. Flynn Young from the mid-season draft. Borel equals Bradman. Done a Bradman because they're the only one standing. No, that's Bradbury. Who's Bradman? What's Bradman? Oh, thank God Bergman is okay. Seems like it. Al Pepper out to the near wing. This is now Burgoyne. They're just playing chip to chip. So they've created space now. Who's going to be the leading target coming into that space? Who else but Mitch? Rioli. Quick kick round the corner. Wow, that was fast. Wow. Wow. Wow, that was rapid by Rioli. I don't even know how he did that. The ball went from his hand to his foot so quickly, and then it just disappeared. The way it just shot off his foot. He hit that sweetly. Wow. Great goal. Great goal. Looks like Chera might have got a hand on it, maybe? See what happens. That's a tough goal. Last game on our hands, best performance from Carlton this year. I reckon it's wonderful, isn't it? Mr. M4 Charbide. Wonderful quarter. Wonderful game. Don't we love the Blues losing? Nice of you to join us, mate. First time comments, I think this is. Oh, is it behind? What's happening? Score review. It's a goal, I reckon. It is. The goal stands. 57 points. The Conning yet again beat in the ruck. Butters. Oh my God, he's just dropping people left and right. Not the best handball. Horn Francis is just fumbling like no one's business. What the hell was that? Carlton are the new juicy matchup. You can say that again. Bloody hell. I'm so disappointed in DeConning. Very disappointed in DeConning. I don't know what's happened to him, but he's getting beat. He's getting beat. And so Carlton really on the spread. But that's always been their problem. Beautiful work there by Port. Great connection between Butters and Bergman. Far out, man. This is brutal. All open space. Just take your time, do whatever the hell you want. Rosie almost turned up. Look at that. All thanks to kick-ins, basically. Bergman, he's all right. He's going out there kicking goals. You love to see it. Where's Horn Francis? Yeah, he's been pretty bad. Horn Francis has been pretty bad. He's been very unclean with the football. In other words, he's been dirty. Williams now on the ball. Beautiful pickup. Wheels around. Fisted away. DeConning shins it. Hewitt to DeConning. Beautiful hands. This could work. Oh, wow. What a pickup right at Galea. Alir is gone. Alir is gone. Mott Flop did something. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Hopefully Hewitt can scrape 110. Both Butters and Rosie will comfortably beat 130. Good start to the weekend. Agreed. Doherty on the wing is stupid, but Voss Doherty on the field in general. Oh my God, Motflop did something positive. I know. He brought down Asava. He brought down the big man, who did very well up until that point. Sorry, brought down Alir, I think it was. Brought down Alir. Alir. And he kicks the goal. Comeback's on. Comeback is on. For Port. For Carlton, I mean. Shame Carroll would have scored well this game. He would have. He would have. I don't have him in my team, so I don't really mind. Carroll letting people down only on 34. No one has any of these players. I know. It would have been very good if that was the case. But George is doing well. George doesn't need the charity. He's on 70. Good man. DeConning. Come on, DeConning. You got to lift, mate. You got to lift, mate. Rosie, 98. Butters, 85. DeConning, fumbling. Williams to DeConning. Kicks it inside 50. To Kerno. Couldn't mark. Bro, Asava's great. Oh my god, Asava, great follow-up work. Asava's been great with his follow-up efforts tonight. Yes, he does. He does need help. Bloody sad, my bet. Oh no. At least you got your 5 back. That's fine. Radaglia has been unreal. His first efforts brings it to ground, follows up. He's just so agile and nimble for the big man, and he's not fumbling at all. I've been very impressed with Asava tonight. Wow. He's been sensational. 53 is underscored because he doesn't get it a lot, but look at the ratio. 23 fantasy to 53 Supercoach. Just goes to show how clean he's been. Chincotta runs away. McGovern out the back. Mongrel's a kick forward. BZT does well to trap it. And he is consumed by Kerno. I know. He would be perfect, Placey. He would be perfect. Sav been good. He has been. He has been. Sweets taps away. Hollands now. Akers. Haynes. Top of the 50. McGovern. Comeback is on. McGovern, their best forward. Leading, always working overtime. Cuts back in front of Rasava Radaglia and takes a great grab. Dons have the draft capital, but they probably won't want it. We've got Dersma. Dersma can speak to him. Oh, McGovern. You gotta kick those, bro. Seriously? I could kick that with my eyes closed. That's appalling. He clearly has Connor Rosie in his team so that he can give him another kick in. Seriously, this is unbelievable. How many of these are kick-ins? They're running and gunning now in the middle, inviting pressure. Jones misses him with the handball, but he has plenty of time to pick it up. Great smother. Who was that? Hollands? Carlton have got a bit of a run on now. Mott Flop goes inside corridor. This is a mark to George. Quick handball. Silvani. Gone. Caught by Drew. Imagine a Butters, though. Merritt would have his Robin. Let's be real, though. Let's be real. Merritt would be Butters' Robin. I think Butters would be Batman. I think Butters would be Batman in that situation. No disrespect to Merritt, but I just think his personality is more of a Robin. Yeah. Rosie 160 at this rate. Rosie's just on farming kickouts. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Carlton is just kicking behinds like constantly. 2 goals, 8. Are you kidding me? And what would that make Parrish? Alfred? Bro. Parrish is Parrish is Mr. Penguin. Is the Penguin. Bergman not leaving Port. Hey, if he feels that Butters is going to leave, why would he stay too? Everyone should leave. Everyone should leave. 50-meter penalty for Carlton. Comeback's on. Comeback is on. Chincotta pumps it inside 50. He's looking for Curto, who gets it. But Silvani is now playing forward. Why is Silvani playing forward? He's just giving away free kicks. He was so good in defense. Why are you playing Silvani forward? This is ridiculous. That was a throw. Not paid. Doesn't matter. Carlton doing well. Carlton doing very well. Good pressure around the ball. They've lifted. Who would Caldwell and Durham be? Durham's the Batmobile. Actually, no, Caldwell's the Batmobile because he's always shining, and the Batmobile is always shiny, squeaky clean. So Caldwell is the squeaky clean, super shiny Batmobile. Durham. Who would Durham be? Durham would be Batman's son. 20-3 marks. Unreal. Why is Essendon now the Justice League? Bro. It's because we are. Let's be real. We are the Justice League. Shows how dumb Voss is. Putting Doc, Wing, and Jack forward. Yeah, I know. It's so... He's just trying... He's just legit throwing everything at the wall. All the magnets at the wall and seeing what sticks. Very cool. Cripps tries to muscle his way through. Hard to do that against Power Pepper. Gee, Hinkley's just sitting there. Hinkley's just sitting there very happy, comfortable, talking. Cripps, block, free kick. Cripps' best position is ruck. Can we get some ruck DPP for Cripper? Free kick, middle of the ground. Beautiful kick underneath the smother. Finds Lord. Too much height on the kick. Rosie's off to the races. He runs. Beautiful handball over the top to Richards. 2 bounces in quick succession. Open goal square. He's missed. Yeah. Think we got a Pepsi. Chilling, bro. He chilling. Hugh Jackson almost done. Yep. Got Ken some popcorn. And get him a foot massage while you're at it as well. Essendon more than Muppets over Justice League. Velo, I know you're upset. I get it. You're upset. Carlton's getting smashed. There's no need to say such rude, harmful things about the Bombers. It's okay. Cripps Ruck DPP would be the most useless. Oh, obviously. It would be so useless. Very useless. But Carlton look significantly better than before. Much better than before. Oh, Durham is the Hulk. Oh, I like it, Mark. I like it. Oh, watch out, Mr. Long Sleeves. Oh, beautiful shimmy. Dodges and good work there by Jackson. Good spoil. Good spoil. He's playing well. He's playing one heck of a game, Jackson. Can Rosie slow down? Nah. Rosie's going 200. Come on, George. He's been overtaken by Butters. Which Muppet would Brad Scott be? I don't know the Muppet's good enough. Keep chugging along. Oh, so it's okay for others to hang shit on us and you don't say a word? Hey. I initially tipped you guys. I'm, like, don't think I've been unfair towards Carlton. To be fair, I don't think I've been unfair to Carlton. I've spoken about the things that you should do to change. I'm not just sitting here laughing at the Blues. I'm giving my objective opinion on what I think needs to happen. And people can be shocked about this terrible performance because it has been a terrible performance thus far. I think people are allowed to voice critique, not you, Joe, people in chat. Well, they're allowed to, but again, a lot of the comments have been about how shit Voss is, how stupid Voss is, what he's done, and they're right to talk about that. I'm not sure what they've said. I'm not sure what they've said about Carlton that isn't unjustified, is what I'll just say. I don't think I've heard anything slanderous about Carlton thus far. But this has been much better pressure from Carlton this quarter for sure. Scott seems like a Kermit type of guy. Does Kermit ever rage and give sprays? Caldwell is Captain America? Bro. I want what you're having, Mark. Oh, Butters, beautiful tackle. JHF is going back up in break even this week so far. I know, what a terrible week for me to trade him in. Where is he? I've broken the guy. I traded him in this week and he's done jack all for me. Hey, I'm openly biased against Carlton. I'm a Richmond supporter. Fair enough. I may have said a few disrespectful comments. My apologies. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's nice. Well done. Very grown up of you, Henry. Good stuff. No, but I'm 17 and that's the only... fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Carlton, middle of the ground. Hollins, out wide to George. Flicks the handball off. I don't know who that was, but that was a very poor kick. And again, why are we playing Silvani in the forward line? Sorry, I'm just going to say it again. We've just been raving all year about how much of a revelation that Silvani has been in defense. Holy crap, Cooper Lord, that was one of the worst handballs I've ever seen. Richards fans it out wide to guess who? Freaking Rosé is going to go 250. Beautiful kick out wide. Jeez, Carlton only wish they had someone who can kick like that. Fades a handball. Liddy pumps it inside 50. 3-on-1. But of course, Willie Rioli just walks into an open goal. Oh, man. That was dog of Willie. He had Jace Burgoyne in front of him. Flick the handball, bro. He is a little selfish prick, isn't he? He is a little I wish he was caught holding the ball. Archie Roberts is an up-and-coming Robin. Nah, Archie Roberts is Nightwing. Brad Scott is the Swedish chef. I'm not even gonna deny that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, all my dreams were almost answered. Almost got ran down. Would have made my day 100%. I wanted Willie Rioli to get run down there so bad. Like, why would you not dish it to the guy who was wide open in the goal square? Seriously, what a flog. If only Rioli had stopped to show him the ball. He did everything but that, basically. Disgusting. Come on, DeConning, you flog. Seriously. What is this? And you gave away a free? Oh my god. Butters looks around, sees himself in open space, takes off. Poor handball. Well done by Haynes. Chera, this guy, kicks it. Good kick. Over Young's head. Kerno taps it forward. And Asava tackles Jones. Stopped to show him the ball, only to realize he's so close he could grab it. He actually was going to do it. And I really wish in the second that he turned around to show him the ball, he got run down. That would have been chef's kiss. He's a flog. Kick around the corner. Good work to Conning. Intercept possession. Hollins drops the ball trying to fake it, but it works. George. Beautiful George. George of the jungle. You superstar. Come on, George. Now leading the way for Carlton. Beautiful little kick. Yep. A Nick Rewalt librarian moment would have been perfect. No, but it would have been even better than that. Because with the Nick Rewalt librarian moment, Nick Rewalt did not know what was happening. Piss off, DeConning. Oh, DeConning. Oh, man. He thinks he's got 6 months because this is his last 6 months with you. He's gone. DeConning is gone. He is checked out. They're still fighting behind the scenes. Goal to Carlton in the most unorthodox way. Williams somehow stumbles into the goal. All this is going on. Jones and Kerno are freaking wrestling each other on the ground. They're freaking. Alir is trying to break them up, which is the only reason why they got this goal. They got this goal because Alir left the contest to pull Asava away, and it caused the outnumber, and Williams just falls over the ball and scores the goal. Oh my god. Cripps looks exasperated. Yeah, it's true. And nearly stuffed that. Oh man, it's a bit of a circus. This is very circus. Curious score involvement. Curious score involvement. Kerno? No, not a Kerno score involvement. How are we still watching this bullshit? Yeah, it's a. Oh wait, Port just scored a goal. Port just scored a goal. All our laughter, Bergman just kicked another one. With all of our laughter, in that meantime, Bergman just, wow, that was an instant reply. George, 87. Butters, 97. How long till Vossi re-signs? That would be the biggest show of faith, wouldn't it? For Carlton to be like, you know what? It's not Vossi, it's us. Vossi, you stay, we go. That would be insane. But you're right. Very nice goal by Bergman. Very nice. Beautiful kick. And it was a Butters score assist. Has Butters turned up yet? He should. Beautiful slick hands. Oh, Williams in the middle now. Gets the clearance. Haynes working overtime. Chincotta. Beautiful. Doherty flies on immediately and kicks it out of bounds on the full. Oh, it's sad, but he's washed. It's sad to say. But he's washed. I know they won't do that, Initiator. I know they won't do that. But it's the honourable thing to do. The honourable thing to do is for every board member at Carlton to put themselves up for re-election and say, this is my pitch. This is what I want to do. Vote for me if you want me to stay. Or vote me out. There has to be system-wide. The club, all of these executives have to fall on their sword. Great forward pressure. Kerno wraps him up in the tackle. Free kick to Kerno. Of course it is. Centering ball is a beautiful one. Hits up Ollie Hollins. Fans have been giving Vosh shit all year. They won't keep him regardless of fault. Butters 99. 101 actually now for Butters. Yet again, our disposal is crap. Yeah. Now miss it and give Rosie another 6 points. He probably will. Hollins has kicked a goal. Hey, have you won the quarter? No. Probably not won the quarter. You were up to 90. Good boy. Should have VC'd him instead of this spud. Can't believe I've VC'd this spud. Unbelievable. Disgusting. Look at this. This heat map, man. They're all from kick-ins. It's all from kick-ins. Meanwhile, Butters, he's working hard for these. Butters is actually working hard for these. Freaking Francis. You're shit, mate. Can't believe I traded you in. Is Doc approaching a milestone or something? Maybe. Soft free kick? Yeah, for sure. If I wanted to give Carlton shit, I'd send Dodoro. The problem is that no one would ever take Dodoro because everyone's seen what he's done to Essendon over such a long period of time. You can't hide that crap. No chance to win anything but turnovers and 3-4. Yeah, you get lots of frees, don't you? Sava, good grab. So Mitch McGovern and Silvani are both playing forward. So both of your defenders are now playing forward. What's next? Is Wiedering going to be pushed forward as well? Silvani's just there to give away free kicks. Silvani's just forward, just giving away free kicks. That's not your job, bro. That's not what you're there for. What are you doing to poor Silvani, man? Oh, far out. DeConning is getting monstered by Sweet. Are you kidding me? Port could genuinely get 10 tons tonight. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they've got 3. Basically 4. 5, maybe 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. The way Asava is going, he's just farming free kicks off of Silvani. Like, Radigalia could get to 100 just based on free kicks alone. 3/4 time. Yeah, but Port is shit. Yeah. They're not that great. Should have put Wieders forward. At least he wouldn't give up goals to Port. I know. You might as well. Like, if you've sent McGovern forward and if you set Silvani forward, just send Wieders forward as well. Just play all your defenders in the forward line. There's no need for a back line. Just send everybody forward. George Hewitt, 92, 3/4 time. Good stuff. Silvani is on 80. All of his work is here. He has not touched the ball in the forward line. Rose, just happy I did not get Horn Francis this week. I'm annoyed that I got Horn Francis this week. Horny man not scoring so well tonight. Yeah, it's very flaccid. Very flaccid by the horny one tonight. Not horny at all. Yeah, that'll stop the flow of port goals. Bro, they don't even care anymore. Hey, they played their best football that quarter with Silvani forward. Maybe the more defenders they play forward of the ball, the better they play. Oh, cheers, Mark. Much love, man. Thanks, Shawnee. Oh, yeah. So hopefully I'm giving you a different type of experience than watching the game on 7 or, with 7's KO or KO sort of commentary. A little bit of a different sort of take, this one. No voice tomorrow? Nah, I'll be right. I'll be right. Oh, man. I'm just sort of reading through some comments here. I will have a voice. I have water here, and I'm not yelling. I'm sort of not using all of my vocal cords. And I'm sort of speaking a little bit softly because the microphone's right there. It's not like I have to yell for my voice to reach you. Blue Abroad will definitely be interesting. That's what I'm most excited for. I'm most excited for Blue Abroad after this. That's exactly what I'm most excited for. Especially early on in the piece, when it looked like they might not score a goal all game. That was looking hilarious. But I can't wait. Blue Abroad is always it's almost required viewing after a Carlton loss. Surprised Teddy K not doing better. I know. Sweet 31, Vicentini 43. But look at the hitouts. 22 to Sweet, 13 to Vicentini. The Connings only got 15 hitouts. 1 to advantage. 1 to advantage. That is so bad. So bad. Because they're playing him really well. They're getting really close into his space. And the Carlton mids are getting outworked a little bit. So, yeah, disappointing. I feel like he's had more than one hit out to advantage, though, you would think, surely. Surely he's had more than one hit out to advantage. How's Vela going? How many Black Russians now? It's a good question, Mark. It's a good question. How many? What do you reckon, guys? Does the board at Carlton come out and say, Voss has our full support? What do you reckon? Voss has the board's full support? He's our man? You reckon they say that? GDK has already checked out. He's already in St Kilda mode. Probably. It's a lot of money. 1.7 mil a year is a lot of money. Heaps of money. Oh. Honestly, I don't know who Carlton will bring in to replace him. Maybe Sean Darcy? Nah. I think there's a few ruck out there. There's a few. But as Michael says, it seems like the whole team is checked out. Not just TDK. It does feel that way. Apparently 3AW opened the lines at halftime for people to call in, for Carlton fans to call in. 3AW opened up the lines at halftime. Juan Francis subbed. What a flog. Yeah, he's very injury prone. Oh, man. Wow. Terrible week for me to trade him in. Crip should have come to West Coast when he had the chance. Yep. Maybe. I can't believe I traded in Horn Francis this week. What a joke. What a joke. 46 points. Oh my God. 9 disposals. Man, Voss is punching the chair. Voss is not checked out. Voss is still emotionally invested. That he can still feel anger. Even now. It's very easy to, when things get so bad, that you just sort of give up and just become completely displaced from the situation. But he's still present in the moment and he's still pissed off that he's punching the chair. He hasn't given up. Oh, well, this could be a really good round for me. My head-to-head has him and there's only 5 points in it. Boards are full of it. Just about them. Across the whole AFL teams. Horny was a flop. Yep. Lol, good luck. Why Michael say he could play in more losing games? Close to a flag. 100-point win coming up. Well, I did say that in the first quarter. I said it in the first quarter that this has 100 points written all over it. But that's bad, man. That's so bad. Recall the bounce, please, umpire. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. This has been a very anticlimactic sort of game. The conning went to a Port player far out. The conning, can you please hit a target with your hits? De Conning, can you please tap it to a teammate? Or tap it at all? Far out. Oh, this is becoming all too easy now. Oh, this is becoming too easy now. They're just taking uncontested marks inside forward 50. Just short, low lead ups. This is now Dante lining up for goal. Rosie 120. George close to 100. Come on, George. Keep going, son. The Conning's been belted. And Dante slots it as well. Oh. Yeah, it's bad. This is bad. I think Carlton have Collingwood next week. Oh my God, it somehow gets worse. When things are bad already, it somehow gets even worse. How did this Carlton... Bro, they beat Geelong. They beat Geelong, Initiator. Not just anybody. Rosie might not get to 130. The ball won't be near him. The ball's just out of the midfield straight forward. You're right. And then we have Brisbane after that as well. Oh, no. Really? Give me that look at that fixture. If If it would load. There you go. Carlton, a chance to go forward. No, they missed the handball. Pal Pepper to Burgoyne. It's becoming very fumbly now. Fixture. Filter. Team. Carlton. Collingwood, Brisbane. At least at Marvel and not at the Gabba. But still. Here we go. Chair with the ball. Pumps it inside 50. It's a low, direct ball. Orazio! Misses. Oh, Orazio. That loss we had to another week hurts. We have another chance to beat them. We do. We do. Fourth, I'm getting a top 4 draft pick this year. That disgusts me. I hope not. Remember looking at Chera during preseason, saying, man, his draw after the buys is amazing. You are so correct. Chera gets on it again. Sunks inside forward 50. BZT. Oh, Fantasia with a fantastic goal. Wow. Fantasia being Fantasia, bro. He missed the shit one before, but this time he kicks a wonderful one. Look at that. The duality of man. Nick Minute jinxed him. You jinxed him for the better. That was a great finish by Raz. Bit of razzle dazzle. Little bit of razzle dazzle. Very impressive by Orazio. Very impressive. It's now back to 61 points. Rosie still on 124. Butters 107. It's not that bad. Huge Axon 102. Who are we looking at there in the crowd? There you go. Tackle. George. Wide off it. Bergman. What a great midfielder. Sinks it inside forward 50. Great grab by Young. Voss stay. The team players needs acts across the board. Big changes. Go to the reserve side and they let Essendon have Liam McMahon. Thank you, Blues. Well, I think a lot of the Blues fans think that McMahon's just a really good VFL player that won't be quite good enough at AFL level. So obviously we have to see it. But so far it's been great for us in the VFL. And they only had one pick anyway in the mid-season draft. It's not like they had a big fumble or anything. He had all the time in the world to miss Rioli. And he still missed him. Amazing. Sheridan would fail a bricklaying apprenticeship. Maybe. Last column's expected scaling. That's correct. That's the expected scaling. I got called a moron for considering Orazio last year. What, in Supercoach? They're playing Young in defense. They are. They're playing Young in defense, and they've sent Silvani forward. I swear Silvani was like on 80 at halftime. Lukosius? Don't know what quite Lukosius has to do with it. Rosie 124 is very nice. With expected 17 points of scaling. Clean out will be huge. It will be biblical, Michael. There will be a Noah's flood. Noah's Ark sort of thing. The club will be flooded. You Jackson 46 expected scaling. I know, it's insane. Deserved. Everything he did was in the first quarter. He was completely dominant. Like, seriously, how are all of these guys? So he's kicking Merchant, goal kicker, midfielder, wing, midfield, halfback, forward, defender. Like, the entire spine is about to turn up tonight. The entire spine is going to turn up. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a full collection of defenders, midfielders, wings, and forwards all about to turn up tonight. Oh, they're just playing keepings off. Outside forward 50. Rosie outmarking to Conning. Just sums up everything, doesn't it? Scaling is not normally more than 5. Yeah, you would think so. But there's some absurd numbers here. Really absurd numbers. I don't know how legit this is. How Pepper coughs it up. Williams, great smother. Rosie, let's go. Must be because so many points still on the table, only 82% correct. Yep, there's still lots of points to go. Lots of points to go. How much time is left on the clock? 13 minutes. Sweet. Just takes it out of the ruck. Follows up with a good tackle. TDK, you have been the biggest disappointment tonight. This is the second easiest ruck matchup in the comp. And you're on 80. Oh, this is so bad. Rosé, 138. Butter's still chilling on the bench. Well, maybe because they know the game's over. Juan Francis has gone to sleep. Jones tweaked his hammy again? Really? I did not know that. Sarah, do something. Nah. Here we go. Kick into the middle of the ground. Straight to Rosie. Oh my god, Rosie's gone crazy. Pumps it inside 50. It was never going to be a mark. If I was St. Kilda seeing this, I'd offer TDK less. Well, maybe he's already signed the contract. Maybe he's already signed the contract. He's already checked out. He's like, yep, I'll accept this. Thank you very much. And don't take my performance for the rest of the year to heart. You know I've already checked out. My heart's not in it. Rubbing his hammy on the bike didn't look good. Oh, wow. That's not good at all. Is Chera playing? Yeah, he's playing the part of Casper. He's playing the part of Casper, the friendly ghost. That's what he's playing. So where is Marshall going? He's not going anywhere. They're going to play the 2-ruck system. They're playing the 2-ruck system. The same way they were playing him and Paddy Ryder before. They like the 2-ruck system because he has forward craft. He can be a good forward. Yeah. Yep. Seems like it. So I hope I'm not playing a Supercoach team with a Port fan. Got to go through the opposite side I'm playing. So hope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would hope so. So many Port Adelaide players are popping off. TDK not worth 1.7 million offered. Think I'm just getting someone by offering the blood because they missed so many others. Oh, 100%, but also because Silvani is the list manager now at the Saints. So they know what your matching capacity is. So they know. So this is a figure that they know is outside of your budget that you can't afford. And Mitch McGovern kicks another. On you, Mitch. No. Did he miss? Oh my god, he missed. Are you kidding me? He missed it all. Why'd they give him a high five for? You all went high fived him? Oh my god, that is unbelievable. Shame the good McGovern had to retire. I know. He didn't miss. He shanked it completely on the full. I don't know why. I just saw two teammates go up and give him a high five. So I just figured that he kicked it. What a joke. Wiedering with the intercept. Plays on. Sinks his foot into it. Beautiful kick. Great mark by McGovern. Immediately bounces up to his feet. And that is how you play football. Two great kicks on the lead. Into space. That's how you play football, lads. The best passage of play from Carlton all night long. Come on, Doherty. High five because he got a kick, maybe? It seemed must have been. Must have been. Doherty has. Oh, Rosie saying it nicked the post. This time, everyone's celebrating a goal. McGovern all the time in the world. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. That was so bad. So bad. But he made up for it with that great kick to Doherty afterwards. Well played. Well played. Good lead. Got up quickly. And then a beautiful kick inside 50. You love to see it. And well done by Doc. The old man. Holy shit! That was one of the worst misses of the season. He's kicked the belly of the ball. So both teams have scored 2 goals, 1 this quarter. And then Sauce and Joe laughing in the stands. I was just about to say, Sauce would not laugh when his own son kicked his first goal in AFL football. But they're laughing seeing Carlton losing by 56 points. This is ridiculous. Wow, they must really hate Carlton at the moment. Oh my god, that's a fierce handball. Well done, George. Good boy, George. George to Doherty. They're moving the ball quick. Carlton, oldest team in 81 years tonight. Wow. Really? That's not good. Georgie boy. Up to 115. Good boy, George. The Conning, yeah, rest up on the bench, bro. You've been very good. Reckon Rosie, 143. Butters, 111. Oh, free kick, Carlton. Sauce hates. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Absolutely, he does. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. What a night. Rosie and George Hewitt for Super Coach. I refuse to believe that. What about Geelong a few years ago? Nah, they're allowed. You know, he can feel. Nah, he's allowed to feel pissed off at them, in my opinion. Cripper kicks the goal, and he claps it. Cripper gives Carlton the edge in this quarter. 3 votes. 3 votes. Absolutely. Absolutely. 3 votes. No questions asked. Seriously. Who else would you give him to? What, to Mr. Kick-In Merchant Rosie? Is Silvani Senior on the Blue Bags board? I don't think he is. No, I don't think he is. Cripper has made his way up to 85 points now. He's now overshot DeConning. That's how poor DeConning has been. That's a hit out to advantage. Plays umpire. Williams, you greedy bastard. Stop diving on the ball and stripping your teammates of it. It's a bit of a scrap now. Oh, just handballing to 1 meter next to each other. And Port have the poise to spread. Really? It would be good if there was any game on a Thursday night that was close. Let's have a look. Next Thursday. What do we got? Could be good. Maybe not. This could be good. Maybe this could be good. Yeah. This will be good. Bro, Thursday night football from here on out is just crap. Yeah, would not be on the board. Agreed. Another miss. Yep. Huge accent, 3 votes, bro. Yeah, he probably should. Nah, he won't get the 3 votes. Let's be real. It's gonna go to Connor Rosie. Obviously, we'll go to Connor Rosie, Mr. Kick-In Merchant. Sense Essen will be close, but not good. Yeah, it won't be good. No, definitely won't be good. Neither team have got good skills. Oh no, don't remind me about that one. At the Gold Coast home ground. Oh my god, we're screwed. At least Thursday night next week we'll get Great North versus Dogs 100th anniversary. Yeah, it will be good. Hopefully. This is such a dead rubber game. It feels. Oh, Kerno slings the Sava out of bounds. Did he get a free kick for that? Nah, throw in. If it was the other way around, Kerno absolutely would have got the free kick for that. Come on. Come on, DeConning, come on. Come on. You're so shit, DeConning. You are. Can't believe I wasted VC on you. Oh, this should be another goal coming up for Port. Terrible kick. I can't believe that was on the full. Butters with the 3? Nah, they'll give it to Rose. He's got 29 disposals. Ooh. So has Butters. What about the meters gained? Butters has more meters gained. Therefore, it should be Butters. Should just be an extra gap during the year to fill in those games that had to be rescheduled. Yeah, sorry guys. There's really not too much to be super enthusiastic about. Liddy outscoring Chera. Who would have thunk? Liddy 61. Chera 60. Wowzers. 99k rookie, mate. Get around him. Kerno turns around. Ali could have gobbled it. Doesn't. Williams lowers the eyes. And he finds Orazio. Fantasia. Fantasia. Orazio. Where is he? Orazio with 1 goal, 2. This to make it 2 goals, 2. Yeah, actually. Good shout. I reckon Giorgiardi should get the 3. Deadest game since. Yeah, I know. It's so dead. I'm sorry. I wish there was a way for me to spice this up a little bit, but there is nothing. This is as spicy as off milk. And Razzle Dazzle kicks the goal. 2 goals, 2 for Razzle. Orazio Fantasia. Who knew trading out 3 players for any 3 port players except Willie Rioli was the play? Yep. Well, I did trade in Horn Francis, and I don't think he was the play. I can't say I'm really happy about that pick, especially when I only have 17 people this week. But if you own Rosie, you are very happy. We're happy with George. Not happy with this flog. He's my biggest disappointment. Please, Joe, don't dismiss S in the back end of the. Look, I'm not. I can't have high expectations. Is all I'm saying. I just can't have high expectations. If anything, it's better for us to lose to get better draft picks because we've obviously lost too many games this year to make finals. So it's better for us to attack next year and the year after with better draft picks, I think. That's the Cane Corns tax, Joe. What's the Cane Corns tax? Actually, that's what I predicted that we would finish. I actually predicted this. Then would finish 12th. McRae better pick over Horn Francis. Thanks for the assist. Anytime. I couldn't afford McRae, so I had to settle for Horn Francis. Oh my god, another Rosie kick in. This is disgusting. The week I traded out the week I traded out Rosie was the week he had the role change and started playing in the back line. Yeah, watch Corns gas up Port like how tomorrow Kingy wishes he could kill himself. They do make a great combination though. I do like the banter between Corns and Kingy. They do make a good duo. I like it. Maybe around around the mark, yeah. 150 for Rosie, yep. Yep. 25 kicks, 5 handballs, 25 kicks. They had 11 behinds. So around half of his kicks have been from kick-ins. Unbelievable. And he started getting the kick-ins the week after I traded him out. I traded him out. I then go to gather round, and I just see him line up at halfback. And I'm like, I seriously drove 8.5 hours to watch this guy have a role change and kick me in the face, basically. Unbelievable. Rioli kicks a goal. The spud, the flog. Good for him. 3 goals for Rioli. Where'd that come from? I don't know what to make of this game at all. I mean, what you can make out of it is that Carlton really aren't playing finals this year. That Carlton really are season over. And that Port probably aren't really contending either. And that they're fighting for a spot in the 8, but probably won't do any damage if they just sneak in, which they probably won't. So what you can know is that neither of these two teams are great. I know, right? Another behind, another kick in. We suck more than a hooker. Yep. Yeah, they aren't making the A. They've clearly shown that they're not good enough. Yeah. What? What? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I don't even barrack for these teams. I don't even barrack for this team. But I'm annoyed that I'm watching bad football. Yeah, he's a flog. He's an absolute flog. No, I don't care about the finish for this year. I just want to see the commitment for Beckham. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. No more big losses, please. That was not pretty. I know you are trash. This game might actually save Bossy because how about yeah, like you can't blame this on the coach entirely when you got players doing just asinine things like that. Should have been dropped 100%. We said it in the first quarter that Kerno should have been dropped when he was out there playing with the squirting Alira with the water bottle. Oh, this is just such a 50 points. But it just feels like congratulations to Port. Easy dub in the end. But it just doesn't feel like it was a game of football. I don't know. Like it really feels bizarre. This game. Like it was a weird game. Thank you, Joe. I won't get my man food, but good night. Good luck, Shawnee. Thanks for joining me, mate, despite being sick. Hope you get well soon, man. Hope you get well soon. 50 points is an embarrassment. The Port should have been 150. Yeah. Yeah, probably should have been more than that. But you played so poorly to start that if Port were any good, it would have been 50 points easy at halftime. Yeah, I don't know. Scott to keep on playing our youngest. Yeah, you better. Hugh Jackson, 110. And he's got apparently 51 points of scaling to come. Let's actually see how much he does get scaled. I find it hard to believe that Hugh Jackson's about to finish on 160, bro. Oh, thanks for joining, Henry. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry it wasn't any. I'm sorry the most excitement that we got from tonight was that early period of time where almost at halftime we were thinking that maybe Carlton would not score a goal. It's kind of scary to think that that thought was the most exciting aspect of the night. 290 from 3 players. That is more than a positive. That is more than a positive. Port's accuracy let them down. It did. 16-14. 30 scoring shots to 20. 604 at the moment from 6 players. Very nice. I'm doing a lot worse than that. I'm 377 for 4. 377 for 4 at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed this week. I only have 17 players. I can't afford more of these spud scores from Horn Francis. Oh my god, my opponent in this one has VC Rosie. Oh my god. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, I'm in trouble. Who am I playing? I'm playing against Abs in the Scottfather Legends. He's got Rosie and Liddy. Oh my god. He doesn't have the horny one? Oh no. He doesn't even have the horny one. He's gonna destroy. This is a bad week for me. This is gonna be a bad week for me. Supercoach team, only 3 players. Yeah, I know. I'm so dead. I might not look at football much this weekend. I think I might not watch much. I definitely won't be keeping track of the scores. It's going to be a bad weekend. I really did have the VC on DDK. Poor Adelaide were the second easiest matchup for Rucks. Grundy scored 159 on them last week. So annoying. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a bad week. Look, I sort of expected it was going to be a bad week, but Captain Nick, please come through for me. Please come through for me. The Herald Sun headline already? Hey, at least you have the excuse of missing 50 million premiums. Fair enough. Don't VC any. Yeah. From now on, learnt my lesson. The Herald Sun headline. All right, let's pull it up. Sport. Power surge sets up domination over miserable Blues. Voss has run out of time to turn broken Blues around. Oh my god. Holy crap. Devoid of hope. Blues in a world of pain and drubbing. Wow. He's running out of time. Well, it's not their call to make, is it? It's not their call to make. Can't blame Voss to toss on this woeful effort. Yeah, 100%. The players checked out. The players have deserted him, unfortunately. The players have left him to fall on his sword. And this week was the test. Because obviously the knives were all coming out for him. And if they really wanted to play for him, they would have shown up today. But that they did not show up today says it all. The fact that Kerno is out there spraying Alir with his water bottle, laughing, while they're getting smacked by 30, 40 points. Just says it all. Worst TDK output all year is exactly as well. Even DeConning. 3 hitouts to advantage all game. 3 to advantage all game. The 18 disposals, but 0 impact. 0 impact. Again, when the game had to be won, when you had to step up, when you had to show how much you care, they did not show it. It did not show it. Good idea, Velo. Good idea. So playing on the horse race, I'm not much into horse racing. Voss press conference is going to be fun. Can't help but feel for the guy, man. I can't help but feel for the guy. And you just know the types of questions that he's going to get. You just know. They're going to be there asking him, do you feel like you're still the right person? Do you feel like you've got the playing group? Do you feel like they're just going to have him sit there and try and justify why he should still be the coach? It's going to be yeah. It's going to be tough. I was coach, can I win us another game? Yeah, I agree. That was piss poor. Piss poor. Playing games rather than playing the game. Who's running the article? Don't trust the reporting. Well, you got a fair point. You never just blind trust an article. You are correct. Said I would trade Kona over Harry, and everyone said I was an idiot. Kono is more talented than Harry. But I feel like Harry gives more to the group than Kono does. Like, whilst Kono might be more talented, I feel like Harry is more of a club man than Kono is. More of a team player. Goes into the ruck. Was having issues with his goal kicking. But he worked hard on it. Yeah. They've changed the headline again. I give up. It's like shooting Deadpool. It's just pain. No death, but just pain. It's true. Yeah, it's a good call. Harry offers more. Kono is a huge sook. He is. When he's not kicking goals, he's really not doing much, is he? Backs can scale the whopping 0. Still 99. 109. Yeah, this is just 51 points apparently. Piss off. Estimated scaling. Unless this is in total estimated scaling, as opposed to end of game scaling. Like, this 51 might be already baked into his score. He's had 17 disposals with 2 clangers. Maybe he's got some scaling already baked into the 109 to begin with. That this is not all him. Sav, 35 intercept possessions last 3 weeks. He's looked really good, Sav. He has looked really well. Really, really good, Sava. He's been very good. Possibly got, yeah, correct. Correct. Maybe that's part of the reason why he was so high up in his scoring to begin with, because he got a lot of those early scaling. Boss should stand strong, pay out on his players, and make large changes in next week's side, but be hard. Yeah, I agree. I agree. First thing he should do is drop Kerno. Drop Kerno. Drop Terra. Drop Motflop. Just drop a bunch of players. I might even look at it. Cap and Flash. You guys can discuss that. But yeah, 50 points in the end. So thanks guys for joining me. I'm gonna hit the shower. Go to bed. Got work tomorrow. Unfortunately, it wasn't as enjoyable, exciting, entertaining a game as what we would have hoped. But it was a game nonetheless, with a lot of talking points to come out of it. It will be interesting to watch the Voss press conference. It will be interesting to see how the club responds, how the club acts, what stance they take, what their messaging will be. Be really interesting to see all of that. Really interesting to see all of that during the course of the week. Obviously, the big question mark, does Voss stay? Does Voss go? Will be interesting to follow all of this. But yeah. I apologize for subjecting you to watching a Carlton game. Nah, it's not you, mate. It's not you. Watch Mott Flop and Kerno play next week. Both Voss love kids. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Wasn't a game? No, it wasn't. That's what's, I guess that's what's the feeling. Didn't feel like we watched the game at all. Because we didn't see two people playing. We saw one play, and the other one was just dancing, frolicking in the park. Carlton board keeps Voss to the end of the year. Well, I think you should. I think they should. What's the point of sacking him now? You put in the caretaker coach? What's the point? So, yeah. Anyways, thanks, guys, for watching. Oh, thanks, Mark. I'll pass it on. I'll pass it on to him. Much love. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful Friday, wonderful weekend. Bailey, as a North fan, I've seen a few. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. He has to be dropped. He has to be dropped. But if Kono's doing that, how can you not read into it? How can you say that's not the culture at Carlton? Well, you can say that's the culture at Carlton. And it's a culture at Carlton that has been brewing for longer than Voss has been there. You know, you can say that this is a pre-existing problem. Voss didn't cause it, so he shouldn't get blamed for it. But where his blame lies is that he hasn't been able to change the culture sufficiently enough. That's where the blame lies with him. So he has part of the blame. He didn't create it, but he came into the club as a tough, strong leader Obviously, we know the way he played as a player. He's had experience in coaching before. And this list, you would say, is more advanced than the list that he had at Brisbane. So you would say, based on all of that, that he walks into Carlton being Voss, Michael mother flipping Voss, and makes men of these players. That's the intention. The intention is that we've got a poor culture, we've got a history of underperforming. We think we have a good list. We think we've got a great spine, but none of the coaches that we've had thus far have been able to maximize it and capitalize on it. So we're going to get none other than one of the greatest players of all time, especially in the modern era, to come in and make men of these players, to play together, to play tough, uncompromising football. Fortunately, hasn't happened. And that's where Voss's blame lies, in that he hasn't taken the club far enough and hasn't created enough change in the list. He's been there now for how many years? But the culture still seems bad. The culture still seems poor. Even from before he came in, now he's been there, he's had time to implement change, and it hasn't changed enough. That's what he's in charge. That's what he's responsible for. He is only responsible for the time that he's been there. So, good night, everybody. Hope you have a good one. End stream, please. Bro, am I holding you against your will? Am I holding you here against your will, Unbranded? Have I somehow hacked into your computer and kept you stuck here listening to me? I don't know. I reckon you can leave at any point in time. So, yeah. Night all. Take care. See you all next week.